Alright. Hey buds. It's Friday. And what Fridays typically mean is Spiritfarer. It hasn't been the case this past week or so, but today it is the case. Y'all can hear me, right? Yeah, y'all can hear me. So today we're going to do some Spiritfarer. When I left off a couple weeks ago, I needed to go and find a new crew member that would help me smelt ore. You can't wait for spoopy season? Oh yeah, it's coming up. Next Friday will be... I think Friday, yeah. Friday's October 1st, yeah. A week from today is October 1st, and I will be starting my spoopy season, so if you're expecting Spiritfarer next Friday, it's not going to happen. But I will be back with Spiritfarer after spooky season, so when November rolls back around, we'll have Spiritfarer again. But yeah, spooky season is coming. If anyone is curious, I don't know why, but it only works on mobile, but if you go to my schedule on my Twitch page, you can pretty much see every game I'm playing during the spoopy season. But like I said, you can only do that on the mobile app for some fucking reason. I don't know why. You're never gonna finish the New Vegas DLC. Hey man, just have a good time. That's all that matters. It's good to see you, Emmy. How you doing this morning? We are in top left for this game. Let's go ahead and get started. Kind of been a slow start to my morning. I got up somewhat early, but I don't know. Just kind of been feeling a little down this morning. I'm hoping this wholesome game will bring me back up. But I've been watching Invincible on Amazon Prime. That show's pretty good. I'm enjoying it. If you like, I don't know, it's like dark. It's like, you know, the superhero genre, but taken dark. If you like that kind of thing, it's pretty decent. I like it. You're at work today, meaning your nausea is manageable? Well, that's good. That's good. I'm glad your nausea is getting better. Did you, have you heard back on your COVID test? Invincible's on your list. It's good. I think if you like shows like The Boys, you'll probably like Invincible. I don't know if you've watched The Boys. Okay. So, we're still at the seal, it sounds like. Hey, bud. Alright, so, as I recall, we needed to go to the CEO next, so let's do that. It's around here somewhere. This? Yes. Get some fishing in the meantime. It was negative. You wouldn't mind the time off, yeah. Your symptoms were so acute, you figured it was a food bug, yeah. I mean, I don't want to say I'm glad that it was only food poisoning. Okay, I don't want to say I'm glad that it was food poisoning, but I am glad that it was only food poisoning or whatever. Whatever it was. Yeah. Just kind of trying to take it easy today. I'm glad I'm playing this today, because it just kind of feels like I need to sit around and kind of chill kind of day, like take a mental break. It's been a very taxing week. A very taxing, month, honestly. It's just a lot, man. But hey, we get to chill, so let's chill today. Let's get some chilling in. So I'm still not sure how I'm supposed to get to the CEO at this island. I know I have to find a way there, according to what you told me last time, Emmy. I, looked back at the old footage. That's how I know you told me last time specifically, but yeah. You're still shocked you got food poisoning with soup made in a kitchen/restaurant, vegan kitchen/restaurant. Must have been the raw ingredients before processing. Because you're not... Root cause being the soil? Maybe. I would just figure they didn't cook it well enough. That's usually what happens with food poisoning, you know? I don't know if that's as much of a concern for vegan food, though. I mean, I'm sure it is still, but probably not as much as, meat. I'm excited to, do Oblivion tomorrow as well, because I'm not going to be able to play Oblivion until November. You know, similar to this. It'll be nice. But I can go ahead and people are curious. You said the bacteria is sourced from animals, and with vegan food, that means soil. Ah, that makes sense, yeah. Having a weird month, yeah, it's a whole thing. I appreciate the, you know, the condolences, but I'll survive. Just not sure if everyone else will, you know. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, when I start spooky season next month, or next week, and next month, it's just, I'm gonna start, I got like a mixture of games. I got like some actually spooky games, I got some just like, you know, Halloween-themed games, and I got like Luigi's Mansion. It's gonna be a big variety type of thing, and that's good. That'll be fun. Alright, so I have to find a way in here. Suggest we do Phasmo, the three of us, in homage to our friendship? Maybe. Depends on which day you'd want to do that. But, let's see. I'm starting out with, let's see. Friday morning, next Friday morning, I'm going to do Luigi's Mansion 3. I'm going to start that. And then, Saturday, I'm going to start Resident Evil Village, which I've heard is decent, at least. And then Tuesday, I don't remember, but we'll figure it out. Oh, Tuesday's Pumpkin Jack, I think, which is just like a Halloween-themed platformer. That'll be fun. I'm finally playing Village, yeah. Jose was wanting me to play it during spooky season, so... What do you want? Get away from here. I've done nothing wrong. I'm the one being threatened. As if 3 fewer days of vacation a year was a big problem for them. I mean, they should have thought twice before starting a family, right? I'm not responsible for their poor life choices, nor for their lack of higher qualifications. And they should be happy I've not delocalized the production. What will I have to do next? Pay them medical insurance, too? Arissa. Why would I pay them if they don't work? It doesn't make a difference if they have a broken arm or whooping cough. Good lord, man. They still don't work when they're not here. Fuck. Yeah, you remember me saying I'm not playing it till October? Yeah, but she was telling me that I really should play it. Like, I was debating playing it, once I was, like, setting up my games, and I kind of mentioned that to her on one of her streams. And she was just like, nah, you should play it. It was actually really good. It's just, like, people were disappointed because the vampire lady wasn't in the entire game. And I was like, okay, alright. That sounds like a stupid reason that people would dislike a game. Okay, I gotta talk to you again. We won't move. Not without having negotiated. Okay, do I go talk to him now? But, yeah, I mean, in whatever time's fine. I mean, I'll just do a bonus stream for you, because I got, like, my whole month planned out. But, like, if we do, like, a Friday evening would work. I know you stream Friday evenings. We could do it then. The Phasmo I'm talking about. This quest was really simple in hindsight. Most quests send you across the map or something. Well, that works for me. They just want to negotiate, you say. Look, it's getting hot in here. And I'm getting hungry, too. Okay, you can tell them I'll reverse my decision on the vacations. I'll wait for you here. Yeah, this is like a back and forth quest. Oh, whoopsie. You're considering increasing your stream frequency in October. You also have a lot of plans. I cannot increase my stream frequency. It's already, like, at the edge of how much I can stream. Nope, not enough. Plus 20% increase in wages, and full compensation for medical expenses. As well as another week of vacation, and 5% on capital gains. Wow. They're legit negotiating, huh? Can't he just, like, come down? I don't think they're gonna, like, beat him up. But... Damn, I've really gotta pee. Okay. Whatever they want. Tell them they'll get whatever they want. But they have to stop calling me Mr. Moneybags, got it? Okay, go now. I have to find the key to this door. Alright, Mr. Moneybags. He agreed to everything you said? Wonderful. You're one hell of a negotiator, Munchkin. I like you already. Look, my work is done here, thanks to you. I could probably embark with you on this fancy boat of yours. I can't wait to rest my old bones in a cozy home and have you by my side, Munchkin. See you there. Well, that was easy. Let me go see if he opened the door. I'm curious if I can go in there now. Victory, yes. But how much were you thinking of streaming? I mean, like, you do 3 streams a week? Were you thinking 4 or 5? Maybe more? I don't know. You bump into 4, okay. Well, that'll be fun. What day you think you're adding on to? If even. Oh, okay. Well, okay, which day are you considering, like, streaming an extra stream? You got Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays now. Sorry, I'm not saying that to, like, mansplain that to you. I'm saying that for my own benefit, so that I can lay it out for myself. I'm fully aware you know when you stream. What are you waiting for? Took you long enough. You should be applying to law school next weekend, which means you'll finally have time and energy. That's fair. Maybe Wednesday? Okay, okay. Wednesdays are fun. Although if you stream Wednesday evenings, you're not going to be able to see the odd day streams. But, you know, that's cool. That's up to you. I'm not going to put pressure on you either way. You know I'll be fine. Woof! That felt funny. You'd think I would have seen everything at my age. Not sure I liked it, though. But it sure beats being an impersonal hooded blob. Those capes are really scratchy. Oh, are they? Really? Ah. It feels good to breathe the fresh air. Time for me to stretch my legs for a bit. I'm hungry as well. You know what? Would you be a dear and fix me a little meal? I have tons. That would be marvelous. Thank you, Munchkin. Okay, you can leave now. Alright, I can give you food now. I don't know what kind of food you like. People like comfort food. A lot of people like comfort food. There's some. You like comfort food? Well, it's a bit overcooked, isn't it? What? And kind of bland? Bah, never mind. That'll do. Thank you, Munchkin. You're a sweetheart. I've been out of the loop on that island. You tend to lose track when you fight for the workers' rights. We should catch up on the latest gossip, don't you think? Oh, but don't get me wrong, I don't really like gossip. But we need to stay informed. In case important things happen. And I know just the right person. An old friend of mine has been roaming the seas. She could probably tell us what's been going on. You've been avoiding certain content. You don't like that you're missing streams. I understand. You do what you gotta do, man. I'm not, I'm not holding anything against you. Are you game for a little adventure? Well, it's not like you have a choice. She should be around. She's gained a bit of weight recently, but don't tell her that. She's always making a scene when someone mentions her appearance. Let's go meet her. Hurry up now! Hurry up now! Wait, let me hug you. What's our hug? What do our hugs look like? Ah, that's a good hug. Aw, that's a good hug. That was... that was a good hug, if I say so myself. Uh-huh. Alright, what am I doing? Find her seabound friend. That's vague. Alright. Well, let me go tend to my plants. I don't know, let's do some rice. Oh, we already have some rice. Oh well. Let's do some coffee beans. Go ahead and water them so I don't have to worry about it. Here we go. Oh, don't do it again. Can I plant anything here? I don't know if I have anything. No. Okay. Dasku. Oh, I need to sleep. So, when do I get, like, a smelting room or something? Got a bug bite on my arm and it's very annoying. I'm on track? Good. That was more a hypothetical question, but I appreciate you answering it. Okay, she's over here. Oh my, we gotta go to the bus stop, huh? Or is it here? No, wait. I don't know where it could be. Is it this? It didn't really tell me where. Maybe I should just go to places I haven't been. Let me look at the map, the quest thing again. Check quests again. Just says Seabound. Maybe I should go talk to her again? Maybe that'll help. I know you're in here. Oh, this rain. Will it ever stop? Okay, that was unhelpful. I don't know. This person? Is it them? I think it's them. I'm going to assume it's them. We're about to pass through, what is that, a lightning storm? Oh, it's a lightning storm. I might as well do it. Why not? It's been a while since I caught some lightning. Oh, so I have a question for you, Emmy. Since Gwen is gone, can I ever get rid of her house, or does it just have to stick around? Because I know like these plants grow in it or something. I like got some sort of collectible from going in here, but I was just curious if I can ever get rid of the house. A storm! You thought the same. They stay. Ah, I see. Thank you for that cock, Kenny. Appreciate that. Try and catch some lightning. Remember, you're Everlight blah blah. Yes, let's do it. Oop. And this is where I ended up last time too. I was just stuck up here. I mean, it's a pretty good spot. That was weird. I don't think that was meant to happen. Oop. Yes. Gimme. I don't know what I'm ever gonna do with all this lightning, but hey. At least I get money. Cool. You know, this game doesn't really... I don't know. I don't even know if I should say this. So, something I like about this game in a non-disgusting way is that I can play it with one hand. But, you know, that's... I mean, this isn't the kind of game where I could take advantage of that in a disgusting way. I'll just put it that way. But it's nice. It's kind of relaxing. It helps me kind of chill. You're sore but alive? Why you sore, huh? What have you been doing? Oh yeah, did you climb? Yeah, you've been talking about doing that for a while. I've been talking about that since we moved. You know, I helped you move to Denver. Ah, just the gym. Fair. Oh, so I had to, shave my parents' dog yesterday because he's so big and so strong that they can't even, like, hold him down. And good lord, it was just an ordeal, man. He's a sheepdog mixed with a poodle, and he's a fucking wimp, man. Huge wimp. So as soon as you like turn on the shears to shave him, he just starts running. So I had to like put him in chokeholds so we could actually shave him. It was a whole thing. You had an incredibly vivid dream last night that you visited Australia and met your friends. Nice. Sounds like a good dream. Imagine having good dreams. Alright. Here we go. Maybe the world will open by next summer, but you have your Australia fund ready. Yeah. I don't know. It seems like we're getting to the point where we can actually do shit again. If not next year, definitely. If not like early next year, I'd say like either late next year, maybe early 2023 is when everything will probably be back to normal. I'm sorry, did I say early next year? I meant late next year or early 2023. That's what I meant to say. That's what I feel like. At the rate we're going, at least. Especially since they're mandating vaccines and shit now. Parents are, dealing with that today, by the way. Easiest way I can put it. I'll just say this, one of their workers does not want to get vaccinated, and they have to fire her. Anyway. You prefer to cash out your vacation instead of use it, though? So maybe winter break 2022. Nice. I will be graduated by then. It'll be nice. Ah, there we are. I'm happy to see her, Munchkin. She's always been a kind person, and we go way back, me and her. But I've got to tell you, last time we saw each other, things didn't go that well. It's odd to you that people in the healthcare field are anti-vax, like incredibly odd. No worries, Tam. I appreciate that lurk. Yeah. So, as long as wife isn't walking, I feel comfortable touching. Why can't I talk? As long as my wife isn't in chat, I feel comfortable saying this, because when she's in chat, that means she has it up for like the whole office to see. But anyway, so this coworker has said that angels come to her at night and tell her not to get the vaccine. And so my uncle, who works with my dad in that office, he was like, go talk to your pastor and see what he says. So she went and talked to her pastor, who was like, get the vaccine. And then she had another angel come to her in her sleep and told her that that she shouldn't allow herself to be bullied by my uncle. People are weird, man. Anyway, she might still hold a bit of a grudge against me. It's not my fault if I say things as they are, huh? You don't always make friends by being honest. And you might even lose a few, that's true. But we're old now. So canoe under the bridge, as they say. I don't... Okay. Follow my lead? Perfect. Olga. Wait. Religious nuts are nuts? Yeah. I mean, she's a great person. Like, she's really nice. She's a great worker. She's done wonders for my parents' office, but it's just like, I don't know, man. There's just a little bit of crazy in her that I'm a little wary of. So basically, my parents have to be direct with her today and tell her if she doesn't get the vaccine, she has to go. And it's probably gonna be bad. Olga, you haven't changed a bit, old friend. Still so green. Astrid, my dear old Astrid, I'm glad to see you. And glad... Why do I sound like a ghost? And glad to see that you're out of your old shell. Would you happen to owe this to this charming young lady here? You are the new Spiritfarer, aren't you? Albert was telling everyone that Karen had been replaced. Sharon? I don't really know. Stella, isn't it? When I think he borrowed my hairbrush and never gave it back. Oh, well. I hope this new job of yours doesn't weigh too heavily on your frail shoulders. Oh, a feminine deep voice. I don't know how to do that, man. I don't... You can... I don't know. You can... I can't do that. I don't have feminine in me. I'm trying. Okay. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to, like, picture it. That usually helps me. You can count on me to give you a hand, my little lady. So tell me, Astrid, what brings you here? As I said, I'm back in the world. The first thing I wanted to do was pay you a little visit. You know, to catch up on things. How are you and your sisters doing? Oh, you know, Irina is still focusing on her studies. And Masha? has picked up a new hobby. Knitting. Knitting. She says it keeps her stress levels low. Not that she's ever done anything really stressful, mind you. But she crafts nice little mitts for the winter. You should pay them a visit as well. Oh, and Astrid. Yes? You won't believe what I've heard the other day. What? Miss Shrewsbury is pregnant. Again! What? I can't believe it. Yes! And you know what? Bob is not the father. No. You're kidding. Incredible. Oh well, she always knew how to lure them boys. And speaking of boys, I heard Giovanni is back. And from a reliable source at that. Giovanni is back? Who told you that? Where? When? Well, if you're interested, I can go dig deeper. But are you? Interested? Yes. Huh? No. No, I don't care what he does. I don't want to know. He can frolic all he wants. As you wish. But you know what? I'll go check my sources and I'll write back to you. Just in case. Now you're traveling in good company, I know where to find you. Sure, okay. But no rush. I'm happy Stella found me, and I want to spend some time with her and her crew for now. Olga, dear, could you show her what you can do? I'm certain your help will be greatly appreciated. But of course! Excuse me. And on with the main attraction. Come here, little lady. I'm a very old being, but I'm not very wise. Okay. Yes, a bit like Astrid. Damn, roast fest going on here. But there are some things I can do. My specialty is patience. And spinach puffs, but we won't talk about that right now. If you look carefully, there are 3 receptacles on my back. You plant logs or rocks in them, and then you wait. You wait for me to come back to the surface. And when I'm back, the rocks or logs you used will have become a tree or a mining rock. Okay. Isn't that nice? I can't tell you what my secret is, but you have to know one thing. It's not normal if they smell like strawberries, okay? Alright, hop on my back, little lady. Alright, that was awkward. Hold on, let me see if this is important. Okay, sorry about that. That was the specialist for Angel. Finally called us back to set up an appointment, so we're taking her to see a specialist on Tuesday. Anyway, so I need to get on this thing's back. How do I? Okay. Now I can put. I think I should put like what I have the least of in it, like limestone. And we'll put some maple, yeah. And then what else? I guess slate? Yeah, sure. Do I talk to you here? No, okay. Are you done? Oh yeah, sorry. Yes. Wonderful! I'll go back underwater for some time. Sorry, how do trees grow underwater? Okay, my wife's calling. I gotta talk to her real quick, but I'll keep playing. Yeah, I mean, everything's relatively okay. We were just, I don't know if you heard me a second ago, but the phone call I got a minute ago was for the specialist that I had to set Angel up with. And, we finally got an appointment set for Tuesday, and my wife was just calling to get some more details.
Mm-hmm.
She had a lot to say, did she? Running her mouth like that. Fast appointment, yeah, we're trying to get it done as quick as we can. She's always been chatty, this one, but I don't judge.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I don't know if you've noticed, but her eyes are a bit scary. Soothing and kind, for sure, but scary.
Mm-hmm.
I think she should talk to someone about this. But enough about her. Thanks a lot for having brought me to her, Munchkin. It's really appreciated.
Mm-hmm.
There's always so much going on, I can't get enough of it. Also, what she said about that Giovanni character.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what? Never mind. We'll have ample time to talk about this later. I don't want to bore you with this now.
Mm-hmm.
See you later, Stella. Alright. So, what's the objective here? Oh, Foundry. I gotta talk to her about a Foundry. Yeah, you said Booker, your cat, had to wait 10 days for eye drops? That's absurd. Yeah, we honestly don't know where we are in the timer. You know, the big C timer. So we're trying to get all this stuff done as quick as we can, just so we can know what we can do. Because, you know, our whole thing is we want to take her to the specialist to see what our options are. We're not even sure if there are options, but, you know, gotta find out somehow. What was I gonna do? Oh, I need to talk to Astrid and I need to sleep. Sorry. Kind of scatterbrained right now. Could very well still have a year. It's true. It's true. I mean, hell, it's possible that, if they do surgery on her and we can afford it, you know, she could live up to 5 more years. I've read that, you know, stories like that. Got a letter from Olga and a brochure. Greetings from Furugawa. Experience the wonders of the great outdoors. Okay, tour of the city. See the shops. Visit our shrine. I like Japanese stuff. Astrid, while the two of us caught up on the latest gossip, I forgot to give you something. I found this while flipping the magazines, and it made me think of you. Iwashima countryside. Husband could be there. Okay, okay. I don't know where that is. Her overall comfort and consideration, yeah, of course. I mean, if this, if there's like a bunch of procedures that's just gonna like make her miserable, honestly, we might just, you know, just let her enjoy her final days, I guess. The best way I can put it. Oh, I gotta wake him up. Yeah, yeah. Foundry. Stella! What do I have to do to get fed? Send you a letter? Wow. Dick. Thank you, Munchkin. You're welcome, you dick. I'm happy you found me, Munchkin, and I'm happy we've been able to help those poor souls in the factory. The workers deserve better, and the ruling class will never change. Yeah, true. A bunch of swines they are, also true. They're the same as us, you know. They just pretend to be superior, only because their wallets are full and their houses are big. Yeah. Yes, I know not all rich people deserve to die. Oh, that came out of... okay. But I've never accepted how the workers were treated. Exploited. Diminished. Just because of their birth. It's unfair and unjust. And I will fight for them until my last dying breath. Okay. But, like, Foundry. What? Does she have to be in a specific spot? Booker's approaching 9 years and had you thinking about him this weekend. His recent blood work was fine. She's snooty for a revolutionary? Yeah, she is. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, a cat being 9 is different than a dog being 9 for one thing, and plus, like, golden retrievers are more prone to cancer. It's a whole thing. You know, Angel is technically a mutt, so we were hopeful that nothing would ever come of it, because, her husband, Angel's husband, died very suddenly of cancer, and he was also a golden, but, you know, We were hoping... We think she's mixed with a chow. We don't really know because she was thrown on the side of the road. That's a whole story. But, we think she's a golden mixed with a chow. We were hoping the chow would kind of pull through and help her out, but here we are. A letter, you say? From Olga? This is so nice of her. Olga had news about Giovanni's whereabouts? Iwashima countryside, you say? Oh, okay. We should probably go take a look. And what? An inspiration for a house? For me? How thoughtful. Can't deny it, Olga knows me well. Yes, indeed, I would be so happy to have a nice den to live in. It's always pleasant to know someone's thinking about you. I mean, you could have thought about this yourself, of course. Wow. She is snooty, you're right. That's a good way to describe her. It's that pure blood, yeah. Yeah. My, her husband, Buddy, was, he was, like, purebred. Like, his parents were siblings, and he had hip problems, and that cancer just took over his body very quickly, man. It sucks. I'd rather have a mutt than, you know, a purebred, honestly. Because they don't get the love they deserve anyway. Being the Spiritfarer and all. It's okay, I won't begrudge you. And I know you. You'll build this nice cabin aboard as soon as you can. You're so resourceful, after all. It's like you're snooty and nice. Thanks a lot, Stella. I can't wait. Oh, Wolfie. Appreciate that lurk. Ah, Foundry? Good, I see this shark didn't gouge you too much with his delirious prices. I know how these people are, always trying to scam you from your money. And don't you dare be weak in front of them. They will smell it right away. Like the rabid dogs they are. Anyway, now that you've upgraded your blueprint table, I see that you can build a foundry. I could teach you a thing or two, you know. I come from a long line of metal workers. And as much as I've learned how to fight for the workers' right in factories, I've also learned how to operate such heavy machinery. And let me tell you, it's absolutely fantastic. It sure doesn't sound like it, and it's dirtier than you would expect. But the vibrations, the sounds, the heat... You know what? Be a dear and build one for us. It will come in handy in your travels, and I will have something to do with my hands. Here, let me distribute some food. Pork chops, I know. I don't know how to give you pork chops, but I can give you something else. Here you go, bud. And I have Snake Lady. Where is Snake Lady? There you are. You are vegan. You're getting cold. Maybe I'm not rested enough? I'll take a little me time, then we can continue our lesson. I'm excited about the next steps. You're making some fantastic progress, honeybee. Don't give up. Okay. That's unexpected. Yes, enjoy. You like the yellow font voice I do? It's just so, like, why is it in all caps? It could just be, like, yellow and it'd be fine, but they decided to put it in all caps. And it just makes me feel like I need to do something silly with it. Wait, oh, Foundry, God. Brain farts. I got lots of them this stream. Okay, Foundry. Let's see. There it is. Okay, yeah, I can build it now. Cool. Holy shit, it's big. I can't... What? Shit. Gotta remove some stuff. Hold on. This is gonna go up there. Maybe that'll work. I don't know. Let's see. Yes, that worked. You didn't notice this until late game, but the spirits wear their spirit flower on their person if you look close enough. Oh, really? Oh yeah, it's just like coming out of her head. Let me see where it is on Frogman. Oh, it's on his chest. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. Do you feel that heat, Munchkin? Do you smell those fragrances of molten metals and heavy machinery? This is where magic happens. We're going to make some beautiful things in here. Let's go inside so I can explain how it works. Okay. Look at her face when she walks. It looks so snobby. It's just, I mean, her face just kind of looks snobby in general. Oh my! Stella, this is a first-class foundry you've got here. Even I myself couldn't have done better. Simply stunning. Let me run you through the basics. This is a complex machine, and you have to be careful around it. First, you have to load ore in the furnace. Then you have to throw coal in the burner to power it. The machine will then reach its working temperature. And whatever ore you've deposited in the furnace will be smelted into ingots. The bellows on each side of the furnace will make the heat go up. Each metal will behave differently, but once the right temperature is reached, the fusion starts. You have to make sure the temperature remains at the right level. Below it, the process simply stops, and above it, well, you don't want to see this happen, Munchkin. And that's it. I've told you all that you needed to know. Have at it. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Got lots of copper. Might as well do some of that. I got tons of this. I might as well just like fill it almost entirely. You can swap in that mode. Don't need to move and leave. What? Oh, you mean when I was moving the building? Ah, well. Oh well. I mean, you're in the way of the bellows, lady. Okay. Where is ideal temp? There-ish? It looks like just between those two markers. There we go. Okay, so it's done. Is that all of them? Is that how it works? Great work. Yeah, that's all of them. Okay. When a building is red, if you select, it'll swap the building just a tip. Okay, cool. Oh, Stella, how I wished all the metal workers I'd met were as gifted as you are. You look so small and weak, but you dance around the smelter like a veteran forge master. I'm so proud of you. This is a splendid machine, and I'm sure you'll put it to good use. I'll even indulge myself and use it from time to time, if you're okay with that. Of course. Okay, let me see what I need to build houses. Yeah, I need iron. I need slate for you. But I am growing slate. It's a weird thing to say, but I mean, that's what's happening. Oh, whoops. Okay, so... Looks like Olga's ready, and I'm still here, so let's just go see if we can talk to her. Oh boy, all my plants. Looks like I have to tell the boat to go to her, even though I'm on her. Okay. Go right schna. Oh, she... What? Wait a minute, what? Did it... Am I here? I don't know, there's a lot of rumbling. It seems like it, yeah. Come closer. Okay. Nice. Was that limestone? Nice, okay. Chop it up. I don't know where to get iron, though. That's something I gotta figure out before I can get that other crew member. It might be enough slate, I'm not sure. Oh, there's more? No, oh, okay. Let's put one. No, it probably couldn't hurt to do one more maple log, so I'll do that. But yeah. Let's focus on the slate for now. Alright. Alright, wait, plants. Nice, got some rice. Coffee. Alright, do I have other things I can plant? I don't know. Yeah, I got plenty. Do 2 corn, 1 coffee. This part of the game you had to look up, but you think I found all the right places? Okay. You couldn't make the icebreaker or something? Oh, okay, yeah. I think you buy that from the shark. Alright, let's figure out where we want to go. Actually, let me look at my quests first. That's a reasonable thing to do. So I gotta build that, and gotta visit Iwashima countryside. Let's just go ahead and set the go to the countryside. Where is it? Is this it? Is this it? No? Furugawa? I figured mark it on my map, right? Maybe not. Yeah, but it looks like I need to get the icebreaker to go through like this. Pretty sure. I don't know. Toroyama. Oh, is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay, that's where we want to go. Wait, I should just take the bus. I should just take the bus. Okay. Go left is your tip. Okay. I need to sleep soon anyway. But, yeah, I'll see if I can build her house. Yes, I can. Just barely. God, man, why is it so big? Ugh. Okay, you said I can just... How do I... do the thing you were suggesting? I'm not quite sure. I don't know. I'll just do it this way. Okay, I gotta, like, figure some way to arrange this shit. I need a ship upgrade? I mean, I think I'm fine for right now. Are you saying, like, for the space? Probably. If I, like, arrange this a little better, I think I'd be fine. Oh, whoops. I see. That's not what I wanted to do. Hold on. Let me just see if I can arrange this a little better anyway. See if it'll help. Put you, like, here. You there. Put this here, if it'll fit. It does. Okay. No. Hold on. Can't fit there, can you? No. Yeah, I think I'm stuck with the ship upgrade. It's just too much shit here. Yeah. Well, let's go get that then. I should have a decent amount of money. I hope. Oh, I need to sleep. Yeah, it's under quests, but I think for you know, to upgrade the size of my ship, all you need is money. I could be wrong. And I have a decent amount. And if I don't have all the money I need, I can sell things. Bigger ship. Okay, yeah, I need to sell things. Let me find the salesman. Thankfully, I'm right next to him. I need to go to this person, the onion man. Could alternatively, like, go to, yeah, like Hummingbird, where I can sell my stuff. Yeah, let's just do that, because I could take the bus. You like the Onion Man's OST? I'm not, I don't know, I don't even remember it, to be honest. Only Onion? Oh, really? I didn't know that. Well, I gotta find close to him. Is he only in one spot? I mean, I know he moves, but does he just stick to one spot? It seems like it. Okay. Alright, Onion Man. I'm gonna skip the lightning, though. Yeah, I was going to decline the lightning. Do some fishing. I jumped too far. Whoops. Alright. Cool. Currently manually blocking the list of bots and hate raiders. Yeah, I got a big list I had to do. All those Haas, there's so many Haas bots, man. And there was one point where like 10 of them followed me during a stream. I had to just pause and block them all to be sure some hate raid didn't happen. John Twitch, gotta do something about this shit, man. No. I'm sure, like, if I played this at a younger age, I would just not be able to say no. So I'd do, like, every event I came across because I would feel bad telling them no. But now I just don't care. Oh yeah, I have some Glim bottles I can probably open. I didn't think about that. Yeah, every new follower, you're like, welcome if you're not a bot. I haven't been getting many of them here in like the past week or so. Ever since I got like a ton of bot followers at once, I just kind of, it hasn't really happened to me. But they do, I mean, this is unfortunate, but they seem to target female streamers more than male streamers most of the time, which is stupid. I mean, it's a whole thing. I mean, why are they targeting anyone? You could ask a lot of things about it. They target female streamers, people of ethnicity, and it's just like, oh, of course the white male streamers are safe, you know, just like life. Some of the usernames are clever and kind of normal, yeah. They're good at that. Alright, let's sell the shit. There, I have enough. That was easy. I've got mail. Dear future customers, this is Madison at Feedorama. Running a promotion for a new food delivery service. Stop on by Hummingbird. Okay, weird. We got an Uber in this game. Let's stop by here on the way to Sharkman. Yeah, you have the LGBT tag, so you're kind of expecting it. Yeah, that's fair, man. I think the only reason I've been targeted at it anyway is because I have the ally tag on. Because I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I come across as someone who really, you know, is LGBT or supports LGBT unless I actually talk about it. But like, if you just join my stream randomly, you just be like, oh, this is just some random white guy. Potentially racist. But, I mean, you know, you guys know me, I don't give a shit about anything. Whatever makes you happy, just do it. I think it's from wrestling my parents' dog yesterday. Really felt like I was just... Really felt like I was in WWE or F or whatever it is now. Because I would like... I'd grab him in his chest with my arm, and then I'd have my leg wrapped around his lower body just so he couldn't run away. God, such an ordeal. Fucking Harvey. World Wildlife Fund, yes. That's what I'm talking about, yes. Oh, someone has something to say. Where's Summer? Have you seen Summer today? I think she didn't get up this morning. That's odd, she's usually up at first light. Something seems wrong with her house. Maybe Albert the Shipwright could help us. What? Oh god, she's like passed out. Oh, we're about to go there, so let me just get these materials. Okay. Got lots of I think this is maple? Whatever the log is that I'm missing. Amounts of. Yeah, maple. Oh, fuck. I'm trying to get better at this. Okay. Giving Booker his eye drops was comically difficult. Your mom and you had to close the bedroom door as you wrapped him in a towel. She had to give him eye drops. Yeah, I can't imagine trying to make a cat do something like that. Like, a while back, Rolls got, like, a really bad scratch in his eye, and I had to give him eye drops for, like, a couple weeks. But, I mean, that wasn't that bad. I just, you know how my dog, I mean, I'm sure y'all know how my dogs are. They very much trust me with pretty much anything I do to them. So I was just like, I'd grab him, and he'd look scared, but he'd be like, it's okay because it's you, and he'd just stand there while I hold his eye open and put an eye drop in. But if I tried to do that with one of my cats, they would fucking claw the shit out of me, man. I understand why you wrapped him in a towel. Oh, gotta water these. Water. I know Emmy got that reference. Usually just squatting over him works, but he noodled his way out. Jeez, that's a cat. Your aunt had a mean old cat that had to take a pill. She literally blow darted it down his throat. Jesus. I mean, that's one way to do it. Alright, so we gotta talk to the shipwright about upgrading the size of the ship, and we also need to see if there's something that can be done about Summer's house. You're scared to give him pills because he could go down their trachea? Yeah, that's fair. We had to give Cedar some pills, but I mean, that's not really a good comparison because he would just let us. I'll just say that. I like how you can slide like this. Okay, well, just passing the time. Didn't think it'd be that long of a boat ride over there. Yes. Yes, indeed, Cedar. RIP. Rest in peace, Cedar. Your aunt's cat terrified you? My parents got a cat a long time ago. I don't know how old I was. Probably like somewhere between 8 and 10. And it was just like this really fat orange cat, right? So, you know, we're unoriginal people, so we named him Garfield. And he was just awful. Like, When we first brought him to the house, he immediately ran to my dad's closet and just hid up in, like, an upper shelf. And he'd just, like, growl anytime anyone walked in. And, if we reached up to grab him, he'd, like, hiss and swat at us. And it was just like, Jesus, man. And he did that for, like, 2 weeks straight. And so, like, at that point, we were just like, he's not even coming around. So I think we either gave him back to where we got him from or gave him to someone we know. It's kind of a blur. It was, you know, that was, like, what, almost 20 years ago? But yeah, that cat... I understand being afraid of a cat after that thing. After that guy. He wasn't a thing, he had feelings, but he was just an asshole, man. I have so many pet stories I could say on stream, I'm just now realizing this. Oh, if I don't know that face! It's about that house, the green and brown one, right? Have some sort of problem with it, don't you? Yeah, I can see it from a mile away. Listen, I know my job. Me and the boys, we're real professionals. And it's not often that we criticize another worker's craftsmanship. But that house, oh wow. Had to be the worst job I've ever seen. Wow. So consider this a lesson. Don't just trust any old amateur. Always go to a professional. So tell me, what complaints does your passenger have? What, she's sleeping? Oh, of course. That bald head of hers is very sensitive to temperature changes. Imagine how cold she must be. She did say she was cold. Not mentioning her dry and scaly skin. No. She needs a temperature and humidity control system. Luckily, that place was so shoddily designed that there's ample cracks for wiring and electronics. Man, you're smug, too. So yeah, there you go. Some plans and schematics for a nice all-in-one HVAC system. Pro quality. Call it a courtesy. After all, how can you repay your debt if your boat falls to pieces? Yeah, that's nice. You said you liked him, right, Emmy? Always blame the person who raised them. Yeah, I don't know who raised that cat, but they didn't do it right. Not everyone can help rehabilitate them. Yeah, I mean, we just couldn't. It literally attacked your aunt's cousins. God. Cats know their boundaries. Typically humans disregard them. Well, it's like, we've also had... I mean, it's one thing if the cat doesn't like me. Like, that's fine. My sister had this cat that, like, adored her. It would follow her everywhere. It would cry when she wasn't around. But, like, it hated me. I mean, it didn't do anything to me. It was just, like, it would avoid me and look at me like I'm some sort of abomination and run away, blah, blah. I didn't give a shit. That cat was fine. Like, I didn't mind having that cat around because it loved someone in the house, at least. But this, you know, this Garfield cat just, like, there was no way, man. He hated all of us. It's unbelievable. I've never had an animal like that, honestly. Usually at least someone in the house can bond with it, because we're all animal people. Usually the cats would bond with my sister, and the dogs would bond with me, or my mom. And then my dad would have, like, one dog every so often that he'd, you know, he's the type of guy where he'll say, like, I don't care about dogs, who cares about dogs? And then there's, like, there's always one dog every so often that he's just, like, he babies it and treats it like it's his fucking child. And then we'll say things like, we know you love Ming, and he'll go, yeah, she's alright. And we're like, you know, he's that kind of dad. He's been a little more open to liking animals as he's gotten older, though. Like, when I took Angel on the trip, he just kept talking about how good of a girl she was. I'm gonna try to put the houses, like, all the way at the top. Let's try to do it, like, on a level ground, though. Yeah, like that. Alright, we're getting some stuff now. It gave me a lot of space. It's fine. Ah, it doesn't fit. That's fine. Okay, let's see what we can build now. Make the old people climb stairs, sure. It's fine. They're ghosts. Yeah, your dad's the same. He didn't want a dog, and now he babies her the most. I think it's because he grew up on a farm, so he kind of knows what it's like to lose animals. So he doesn't want to get too attached, but he can't help himself. He is I was about to say my last name. He is a member of my family, after all. Okay, whose house did I just build? Who is this? I think that's the revolutionary lady. Yes. I might move the houses down because I thought I'd need more space. So yeah, let's move them down. I might try to rearrange this first. Hold on. Sorry, I'm picky. Put the kitchen there, why not? See, it's just like this fucking lumber mill is just so randomly shaped. It's kind of annoying. Yeah. Maybe like this. Yeah, I like that. That's fine. Okay, now I'll move the houses down. Put this like this. I just kind of like having them all along the same, at least, general layout, or, you know, horizontal surface, I guess. Let's scoot them up just a little. We'll do there. We'll do that. God, these ladders. Okay, I like that. That works. Your mom is a pets aren't clean person. Now she babies and spoils Fontaine. You understand the hardest part of you leaving a living arrangement is people losing Fontaine. Yeah, whenever we I'm sure I've said this before, but when me and wife were engaged, well, when we were dating but living together and then engaged, Adam lived with us, right? And you know how fucking obsessed he is with Riley. Well, he was very sad to leave him when we kicked him out because we were getting married. Yeah, at some point we were just like, hey Adam, we're getting married. It's kind of weird having you live here. So yeah, that's when he left. Damn! Yeah, that's right. Pork chops, build cottage. Gotta go to. Oh yeah. How do I do that? How do I build that? Do I do improve? I need glass and iron. I don't have either of those things. Alright. How's Adam doing? Busy. He seems fine though. He's going to school again, so that's nice. But you know, he has a main job and then he has an internship that he goes to once a week and he's going to class, so I barely see him anymore, but I talk to him at least every couple days. I usually hike with one of my buds on Friday mornings, but just kind of felt like doing nothing today. It's been a shit week. I already said that, but it's just like when you have a shit week, you just kind of want one day at the end of the week where you sit around and you don't really do anything, you know? I guess I could smelt some stuff while we're going. It's a ticket. I think we're passing by the seal. Did I go to the seal? I don't even remember. It's a blur. You do that without a shit week. You like the smelting? The smelting's very easy. It's not really difficult. So it's kind of relaxing. I guess I like that about it. I still think the wood cutting is the worst so far. Okay, so I was going, I think, was it here? No, it was there. Okay, so. Finally 70k. 70k what? What are you talking about? Did I finally hit 70,000 subscribers? But the wood animation is cute. Yeah, I agree. None of it's bad looking. I just don't really like the minigame associated with the wood cutting. Because everything else is very easy to get perfect. But the wood cutting, not as much. You enjoy, yeah, you mentioned that. You said you enjoy the wood minigame on analog. I figured that makes sense. But like on mouse and keyboard, it's kind of a pain. Oh, 70,000 wardens. Okay. Again, I don't know what you're doing. I think you can do everything I have available with that many points. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, you have gone past the point. You're like permanently here because Gib Kiss and not being here very often. Yeah. That's fair. I mean, you have the power to make me play a different game. I don't know. I don't think you'd want to do that with this game in particular, but you do have that power. Anything wood related is better on analog. Okay. Oh, you said I like my schedule. I mean, it's there's a reason it's the most expensive redeem, you know? Because I don't want that to happen, but if you do it, I'm not gonna, like, be angry at you. Of course, the stipulation is it has to be a game I own. I'm not gonna, like, purchase a game just because someone redeems that, you know? Imagine how drunk you could get me. That's true. You could get me quite drunk. I mean, I've been meaning to I've been meaning to turn down the timer on that, because 15 minutes it's probably a smart idea, but like 5 minutes would be more fun. Oh, Giovanni's around. Knowing him as I do, I have my doubts. He wouldn't linger in a place like this, but who knows? Wow, Wolfie. Well, I need to get a new shot glass. I'll be right back. Just give me a second. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry. I should have done the dog cam. You know, yeah, it's like 10 a.m. That's true. It's fine. I don't have anywhere to be today. You know, my wife's not in chat. You know what's funny about this shot glass? It says Maryland on it. I got this from an ex. I don't think my wife knows that. That's all I'm going to say about that. It's an ex that Kenny, pretty much anyone that has ever met hates, so it was my most toxic ex of all, so, you know. Not gonna say a name. But if you know who she is, you know who she is. Oh, that ex. Yes, that ex. Cheers, everybody. This shit tastes good, so, you know. It still tastes really good. Okay. If you ask around, we might find a clue or two. Ugh. Ugh. The alcohol hits you after you taste it. I'll leave it to you. I don't want to go too far. The humidity here is killing me. Go. I trust you'll find interesting stuff. Okay. X marks the thought. Oh my god. Oh, that's the only X of mine you know? No, there's another. You know Amanda. I mean, she was a fine, you know, I don't really have anything negative to say about Amanda, so she wasn't a bad ex. You have a handful of things from your exes and collections of stuff. You're not gonna spend that money. That's fair. I don't get that many gifts, but I do have some. Oh, right, there was another. There were others that you didn't meet, but, you know. Yes, those are the two that you would have known, Kenny.
Oh.
Who? I don't remember his name. That night did call for names, if you know what I mean. What?
Oh.
I do remember... Oh, my God. Oh, brother.
Oh.
Wait. He has a wife? He didn't say anything about it. He did say he was going to Furogawa. Well, if you ever meet up with him, tell him that Eileen misses him. What a fucking slut. Not you. I meant the man.
Mm-hmm.
He was here, you say? And he met someone? No.
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell me. I don't want to know. Okay, maybe I do. But just a tiny bit. Only where he went. Furogawa, you say? I think I know where that is. I've heard it's a lovely place. Well, at least that's what the brochure said. I've always loved these colorful flyers. They make you travel without leaving your seat. Alright, Munchkin, let's check it out. My exes didn't really give me too many gifts. I was typically the one giving gifts. Which it sounds like Wolfie's the same. No, I'm not saying it's weird to have the gift. I'm just saying, like, I don't think my wife knows that that's a gift from my ex. That was pretty much my only point. Which, I mean, she despises that ex, so I feel like if she knew, she might ask me to get rid of it. You liked Amanda? I liked Amanda. I mean, she's still my friend. I just haven't talked to her in forever. Because she moved away. But yeah, I still classify us as friends. She said some questionable things ever since I've been with my wife, but, I mean, I'm not going to cut off the friendship because of that. Let me be clear. She didn't say anything about my wife. She just, like, okay, this is... God, I feel like I'm shit-talking her. So, at one point, she was like... You know, she messaged me after I'd gotten with my wife. I think we were engaged at the time. Maybe we weren't. Maybe we were just dating. But she messaged me, and she was just like, "Oh, I'm glad you're happy." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm really happy. This girl makes me really happy, you know. I feel like I'm complete with her. Yeah, blah, blah. Everything y'all know about how I feel about my wife." And then she was just like, "Well, that makes me sad that I broke up with you because I thought you were going to end up with toxic ex." And I was like, why would you break up with me so that I would end up with someone toxic? It's a whole thing. I mean, like, why would you say that when you're with someone, you know? When the person you're saying that to is with someone that they say they're happy with. She was with someone, too. That was just such a questionable exchange, and I just didn't respond. And I think we talked, like, a little since then, but just, like, you know, small talk. It was just, like, that was just such an awkward exchange, it's hard to forget. I mean, okay, let me, let me just get into why she broke up with me. So, I make it a big deal to like stay friends with people that I've been with, you know, romantically. Like even if we just like kind of touch base once every few months, I get so attached to them that I like to at least, you know, see how their life progresses. So, when I started dating Amanda, the toxic ex was still around, kinda. I mean, we were going to the same university, so she like it was like this thing where she wanted to like hang out, and I was like, the toxic ex wanted to hang out, and I was like, okay. And I was just like begging Adam. I was like, Adam, please just stay with us so that it's never this weird awkward thing, and I can, you know, I can say, you can say that I'm a good boyfriend. You know, all that. And the whole night I was just like sitting on the other side of Adam, away from my ex. And I was just like, please, just lead the conversation, Adam. I'd prefer not to be involved. And then, like, Amanda found out, and she just figured, like, I was getting with the ex. And so she broke up with me just then and there, and that was it. That was it. She didn't even, like, allow me to explain myself or anything, or hear Adam's side of the story, hear my side of the story. It was just... I understand where she's coming from, but it seemed like an extremist point to at least not hear me out, you know? You never want to hear from them again, that's fair. Did I block? You look forward to the book Count Lucius and His Romantic Entanglements? There aren't that many. Okay, there are a lot of romantic entanglements, but I won't say I've been in that many relationships. Let's be clear on that. Did I block? I didn't block anyone. No, I haven't blocked anyone I've been with. Oh, you're talking about Ken. I gotcha. Yeah, everyone I've been in some sort of romantic involvement with, we're still on pretty friendly terms, I think. Granted, I haven't talked to the toxic ex for a long time. Because she was toxic for one, but also she started doing heroin and shit, and I was like, she started doing porn, man, and I was just like, I'm out. I don't really want to know, you know. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. This house is just fantastic. Yeah, I mean, I will say, from what you say of your exes, they sound like garbage. Like, if I had exes that behaved the way yours did, I'd probably block them too. Granted that I should probably block the toxic ex then, but it's not like we talk anyway. Only time she's ever reached out was to say she's sorry, which was actually very, it was kind of nice. It was like some closure, you know? She, like, apologized for all the things she did to me, blah, blah. It was nice, so, you know, that was good. Simple things that make me feel good and warm inside. Yeah, I built her house. She's happy. What can I say? I just don't like it when it's too complicated or luxurious. I just don't. That's who I am. I've always been like that, for as long as I remember. When I was young, many of my friends were pretty rich and famous. You know, artists, philosophers, sports athletes. I've always attracted the finest people. What can I say? Okay, snobby again. But it didn't mean a thing back then, and it still doesn't up until this day. That's probably why I ended up marrying Giovanni. He was so simple, yet so elegant. So genuine, but also fun and unpretentious. And yet he didn't have a dime to his name. Still doesn't, I guess. Okay, I've got to admit, I think I miss him. I know I shouldn't. I know he's worthless riffraff. I know he probably doesn't give a shit about me now. But I just can't forget about him. Yeah, that's toxicity for you. Hey, Munchkin, do you think you could check the mail? Maybe Olga has written to us about him, as she said she would. I would be so grateful if you did. Thanks a lot, Stella. I won't forget this. You're welcome, bud. So I think, yeah, I just need to go to Furugawa. I need to find some iron, but I'm just gonna, like, progress in her storyline until I find some way to get iron. Ugh. You have daddy issues and subconsciously wanted validation while simultaneously being disgusted by them? Yeah. I mean, I've known many people with daddy issues, so I understand. I'm not gonna name names, but, you know, if you know my life, someone obvious should come to mind that has some daddy issues, you know? But it's something I'm not unfamiliar with. It's good you got closure. It proves people can change. Yeah, I think she has changed. Like, my toxic ex is married now, and she, it seems like she's just trying to get by at this point. She's not doing drugs anymore. I mean, she reached out and apologized. It's good. I'm glad for her, but, like, on the other hand, I honestly don't think I want to ever see her again. Is it here? Yes. But I wouldn't mind seeing, like, Amanda again. You know, just to, like... Because, I mean, like, we were friends since, like, middle school. You know? That's one thing. Frame has daddy issues. God. People got dad issues. Wait, she's married now? Yes. Yes, she's married. Nah, Emmy, I have dropped 0 frames this whole stream. Which is a marvel to me. But, hey, I'm not complaining. Wait, are we at a... Yes, we are. Signed vintage poster. You gonna grab some food, Wolfie? Yeah. You're missing so much because your computer is scuffed. Let me just let you know. I don't know if you heard this part, but this is the main thing I mentioned. Toxic ex reached out and apologized about a year ago. You said you're back, but there's that, just in case, you know, you get some more buffering. I guess I'll fish. You have mixed feelings on that? I mean, it does no harm to me. I don't really see the problem with it. I don't think she was really seeking validation because she, like, said in the message, even if you never respond to this, I just wanted to let you know that I'm sorry. And it was just like, you know. I wasn't really holding anything against her. I mean, life is life. People are people. But, I mean, she took the time out of her life to reach out to me and tell me that she was sorry. So, I mean, that was meaningful. And like I said, it gave me some sort of closure, at least. Not that I really needed it. I mean, kind of got closure. There was this whole thing where she was moving to a... I don't remember. Was it Wisconsin? It wasn't Wisconsin. It's Michigan. She was moving to Michigan. And she, like... It was, like, the night when she was leaving. She called me crying, telling me that she wanted me to come with her. And I basically just said, no. I'm done with this. I'm done with our relationship. Just go. And, you know, she left. So, I mean, that was a certain level of closure. I finally got to say that I'm done. I don't want to be treated this way anymore, that kind of stuff. But, like, you know, on the other hand, it's nice to actually get that apology that you've always wanted, you know? Why did it get dark? Are we driving through rain? I don't know, Kenny seems to be laughing at the thought of the toxic ex calling me. Which is fair. It's kind of an amusing image if you never knew that. But it was like she called me on New Year's Day when I was hanging out with my, you know, now wife, then girlfriend, and all my friends. And it's just like, come on, man, I've clearly moved on. Just fucking move on. Get on with your life. I thought you already were by moving, but, you know, I don't know what her weird... It's like she wanted me around all the time, but at the same time, she'd insult me all the time. I don't know, man. I don't know what's... People are weird. People are just so fucking weird. It's an emotional time for people. What is? You mean like leaving? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Full stop, all of your friends because you were put there? You were not. Please. It was a mutual thing where we stopped talking, Tanner. Don't lie. Oh, yeah. No, you weren't there. No, I was in Memphis. So it was like all of my Memphis friends. Imagine not wanting to be around people who belittle you. Yee. It's one thing to reach out. Okay, this is the thing. Like, if she'd reached out and been like, I miss you. I remember all the good times we had. Please, do you still think about me? Like, I'd be like, you're fucking disgusting. Don't talk to me again. But the fact that she just reached out and said, I've been thinking about, like, the way I treated you and wanted you to know that now I realize how wrong I was. I mean, that's a whole other thing. She didn't even want, like, a response. I mean, she was probably getting closure herself, but, you know. You think what's okay? Reaching out and, like, apologizing? I think it is, too. We're here. Let's go down. Okay. Look around, okay. That's funny. Is it his cologne that I can smell? This peculiar mix of musk and nonchalance? Oh, that sounds like a slut man, a man slut. He must have been here recently. Quick, Munchkin, let's ask around. Okay. Have I been here? Doesn't look like it. Hello. Giovanni? That name. Don't say that name. He almost broke up my marriage. Came here a month ago. Big man! Thinking he's the boss. Good thing my wife came to her senses. He apparently didn't like the weather. Good riddance. Weird. In your situation, there's always been a huge helping of the patriarchy in your relationships. Men learning at the expense of you, a woman, makes you very less sympathetic to them learning that they hurt you. You know, it's... I think her main point when she was, like, reaching out to me was that you know, I never really was mean to her. I never did anything wrong. I was always... you know? I was always a good guy. I always treated her the way she probably wanted to be treated, maybe not deserved to be treated. And then she would treat me like shit in return, so, you know... No real sense of patriarchy in that. I don't know what to call it, but it was just toxic, man. Like, congratulations, you clearly treat your next person infinitely better. I don't know. I feel like that might be a somewhat negative way to look at it. I mean, it obviously is a negative way to look at it, but, like... On one hand, it's like, yeah, oh, you're telling me this because you're treating the next person better. How does that help me? But, like, on the other hand, the way I'd see it if someone did that to me is I'd be like... Well, good, you've changed. I can see that there's, you know... There's a little more good in the world now. At least some, you know, the next person that you're with isn't being tormented like I was. I don't know. I'm pretty, like, I don't know. Pretty much like a sacrificial lamb most of the time, so I don't really consider my own feelings most of the time. Literally every single ex dated someone in a healthier and longer manner. Well, maybe you helped them change. I mean, that's a way to look at it. Maybe you're an avenue for change in the face of horrible people, which isn't a bad thing. Where's my brother? He should be here. Okay, that was unhelpful. What is this? Hello. No, thank you. I don't want to buy your magazine subscription or whatever you're selling. Okay, then. Hello. Oh, it's a person.
Aha.
Oh, what impeccable timing. I'm in dire need of assistance. I can tell from your friendly and familiar face that you are undoubtedly the helpful type. Listen, I'm looking to complete this set of 5 traditional wood prints. They date from the Ushiro period, and as such are invaluable. I found 4 of them, but alas, the last one eludes me. I am certain it's in this very village. Furthermore, I am absolutely positive that it was... Wow, my voice cracked. It was recently in the possession of the local shopkeeper, Theodore. But he refuses to even acknowledge its existence. What an irksome little man. Raccoon. Tanuki. Whatever he is. But with your help... Yes, with that sweet little smile of yours and generally non-threatening attitude, well, I'm sure you could schmooze your way into acquiring that last precious piece. That would be the last missing piece of this slippery puzzle. Well, go ahead, Skipper. I can't wait. Isn't that what evolving as a person is, to learn from previous mistakes? Yeah, I agree. You don't want to help men grow up and not learn to abuse their partner. I mean, that's just your own, way of looking at it, and that's fair. I mean, it's not a wrong way of looking at it, but, like... I think, even if you suffered... I mean, this is me personally. If I suffer and it means that someone else grows and makes a difference, I've made a difference in the world somehow, then I'm happy with it. It's just how I am, though. Like I said, I'm like a sacrificial lamb type. You're in an abusive relationship with video games? Same. You deserve that abuse, Wolfie. Jesus. You definitely don't see it that way, but you appreciate the perspective. Yeah, it's just like a different way of looking at it. Like I said, your viewpoint isn't wrong. It's just, that's not how I'd see it if I were in your shoes. I'm not trying to say I'm better. My viewpoint is better. No, it's just like, it helps me not feel as, like, malicious toward people if I think that way, I think. What are you selling? I need that. Well, hello there, customer. Is our catalog not to your satisfaction? Are you interested in some specialized items? Oh, a wood print, you say? Yes, yes, I know it. It sat in my special stock for an eternity, and then suddenly everyone was looking for it. At first it was this pedantic person, very rude. Hey, wife, good to see you. Yeah, we were talking about my exes, actually. We were talking about exes in general, but I was talking about, the one specific ex that everyone hates. Without naming names. Yeah, how are you feeling now, hun? Is your fever... She was feeling a little sick. Yeah, she was feeling sick this morning, but she went in anyway. And she was gonna get seen because, she works for a doctor. And apparently you got sent home. Well, how are you feeling, hon? How's the pooch? I mean, she's here. She's around. We got... we scheduled an appointment with a specialist for Angel for Tuesday. And worse, they were haggling on everything. I didn't even tell them of the print. Just gave them some junk instead. And then later, this giant walrus lady came in and demanded I sell it to her. A thought crossed my mind to start a bidding war. But she offered me some serious coin for it. That lady, let me tell you, she was loaded. Anyway, that's all I know about it. I can't help you with the print, but feel free to browse my wares. Okay. So... you gotta report back. They did lab on you, but they couldn't get enough because you're too dehydrated. Okay. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Enjoy dog cam. Enjoy that. There's only 2 of them there, but enjoy them. I'll be right back. So I was just bringing my wife some fluids. Yes, the one that does porn. I actually mentioned that on stream too. Yeah, it always goes back to I love my wife. Yeah, I was just saying things like, yeah. Wife has also had some shitty ass exes. We can talk about that as well. Oh, fluids. Yeah, you really think that happened that quick, Kenny? It's pretty cool. We've been together so long. It hasn't been that long. Yes, Neek and his monster cock. Anyway, I mean, we've only been together, what, like 5 years? I mean, we've been together 5 years. We've been married 4 years, so. So many people do porn nowadays. OnlyFans has made it much more accessible. That's the thing. She doesn't even do OnlyFans. She does fucking Chatterbait. Like, who the fuck does Chatterbait anymore? Ooh. 5 years of my 7 years of legal adulthood. That's true. Called a quickie for a reason. That was like 10 seconds though. I think a quickie is like 5 minutes. Unless you're just like a 2-pump chump. Nice. I live a simple life, okay. Wow, where does this go? Hello. I'm here. I never want to go back home. Being here is sublime. If you want to stay at my place, you're more than welcome. Here's my key. If the door stays jammed, you just have to give it a good tug. It always gets stuck. I want to enjoy this view forever. You like the name of my YouTube vid? Are you talking to me? I don't know which one it was. But, thank you. I try to be weird with those names. Good lord. Emmy. Oh, about the pens. Good. I'm glad you saw that. Yeah, I named that Dragon Age video where we talked about pens. I just named it something about pens. Yeah, my wife has said things like, oh yeah, Neek had a monster cock, but yours is just right for me. I'm like, oh, well thanks. I guess mine isn't, you know, isn't that big, but that's cool. Oh yeah, I gotta talk to you. Ah, you're back. Did you manage to get the missing print? Do I want to tell the Neek story? Which one? Are you talking about the smoke story, or, I don't know, the monster cock story? Which one? If you want me to tell. Magnum condoms for my monster dong, Jesus Christ. I mean, I'll tell the smoke story. I think that's a bigger view of why that guy was a shitbag. So, prior to meeting me, my wife was very anti-weed. Emphasis on prior to meeting me. So, she was dating that guy, the Neek, Monster Cock Man, and he, you know, he was hanging out with his friends, and she got in the car with him, and he was, you know, they started to smoke, and she was like, okay, I need to leave, because she's anti-weed. And he fucking locked the door and started hotboxing while she couldn't get out, because I don't know why. Why would you do that to someone? So he was just, like, forcibly making her hotbox with his friends while she was trying to get out of the car. And it's just like, Jesus, man. I mean, that's the main gist of the story, and then I'm pretty sure pretty soon after that she just broke up with him and blocked him, and yeah. It's high-key scary. He put the child lock on, right. Did you manage to get the missing print? No, it was already sold, but how? Wait, is there a competing art collector roaming about? A walrus lady, you say? Of course it was her. Oh, that horrid woman. That dim-witted, egotistical, patronizing charlatan. She calls herself the Collector, if you can believe it. She doesn't even collect anything. Oh, I'm sure she bought the print only to spite me. I should have never told her about my collection. That ugly-ass sack face. Well, I'm not one to wave away a competition. The ugly witch is in hiding. In hiding from you! I don't specifically know why, but the news of a new Spiritfarer made her skitter away like a puny cockroach. How fitting. Yes, you're the Spiritfarer. Tell me something I don't know. She should have known better than to tell me the location of her hideout, though. Yeah, why would she do that? She's hiding at these coordinates. -150, 150. Okay. Pay her a visit, would you? And when you see her, show her this figurine. She'll know. Believe me, she'll know. This? Oh, do not worry. It's just some junk Theodore gave me. Okay. -150, 150 it is. Why are people like this? Ultimate question, Kenny. Biggest question of my life. You experienced it when your friend's plug you went on an acquaintance's plug pickup, and the plug was talking to his friend and pointing to you in the back seat. What the hell? Ugh. Okay, so that reminds me of another story that I can tell real quick, now that we're talking about weird plugs. So, back when I was with the toxic ex, you know, she was in Memphis with me, and we were very often going to see this guy, our plug, and I have nicknamed him since then Sketchy Fuck, mainly because of one interaction he had with her, in which he was like, oh, God. You know, clearly she was with me, like, every time we went to see him. But, like, you know, we'd kind of chat every time we talked to him. He was a sketchy fuck. He would glare at us like we're weird. He would glare at me and stare at her like she's meat, right? And then at one point, he was like, you know, I could give you extra if you just came with me back to my house. And I'm like, what the fuck? And of course, that ex being as toxic as she was like, you know, he walked away and she was like, I think I'm gonna do it. And I was like, what the fuck are you on? Why would you do that? Oh, man. Sketchy fucks. But I got good plugs now. Even, yeah, I mean, like, I tell my wife all the time that men are trash. You should hear how badly I talk about men to her. Sorry, Stella, oh, damn it. Enough is enough. I'm done wasting my time. I won't be looking for that hoodlum anymore. I don't need him to be happy. Yeah, that's right. He's a piece of shit. Since we're talking about shitty men. I don't need to hear his stupid jokes and incessant yammering. I don't need to be suffocated by his floral cologne. I don't need to have him constantly showering me with praise. I don't need to see his flamboyant mane. I don't... Let's go back to the boat, Munchkin. No, I'm not mentioning that, wife. That is deeply personal. I don't want to mention that. Sorry, she texted me to ask if I mentioned something that pretty much made me break up with the toxic ex. It's just too personal, man. I don't know. Maybe I'll talk about it someday, but today is not the day. You love the shitty men stream. This has been a very, very interesting topics. There have been a lot of interesting topics this stream. I need to... There we go. Dear valued customer, special promotion, new type of building, and air draft service. Oh, okay, so I can float up. That's pretty cool. Astrid, big news. Finally panned out. You heard your sister Masha might know something about husband's whereabouts. Excuse me. Nice. Hot gauze? Hot gauze? What? Astrid started. Yeah, she kind of did. Okay, oh, I gotta talk to Astrid. Well, it's morning. I was on the island all night. I guess I'll wake him up. Hello, Astrid. Hey, I need to talk to you. The ladders, I know. I heard we received another letter from Olga. Masha, you say? Hun, did you not hear me? I don't know. Wife, I responded to you on stream. I responded to your text on stream. But I don't know if you didn't hear me, so I just texted you back. She's your sister, and she might know something about Giovanni's location? Huh, okay. Good. Let's go talk to her, then. She is, how to put it, special. Me and her, let's say we've never been friends. And Stella? Thanks for playing messenger. You're wonderful. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, there was a big reason. Big reason that kind of crossed the line and made me just, like, say, I am not going to be involved with this Toxic X anymore. I don't even know how many people in my life actually know what that was, and it's very personal. Very personal. There's a lot that goes into it, man. So I'm not too keen on talking about it right now. Like I said, maybe sometime down the road. Point is, it was bad and a catalyst for change. That it was. And you know, the shitty part about it was, so, the thing that, like, you know, like, really set it off that, you know, I knew we weren't gonna be a thing anymore, is when that happened, we had already set up housing together. So, we still lived together after that. And I mean, I was still friendly toward her, but, like, I was no longer putting up with her shit. Not at all. Like, at one point, she was, I had Adam come over to my apartment, because we were still going to that university. And Adam came over, and I was just trying to hang out with him, and she came into my room and started talking to us. And I was just like, I don't want her. I don't fucking want her here, and I know Adam doesn't, because he hates her. And I was just like, I'm not going to say her name. I'll just, I don't know, Karen. Let's call her Karen. She's not really a Karen, but let's call her that. I was just like, Karen, get out. I want to hang out with Adam, so just leave. And she just left. After that, our relationship was a little strained, but, you know, that's fine. Yeah, I don't think you know, Kenny. I'm pretty sure only Sam and Adam actually know what happened, as well as my wife and my parents, my sister. But, like, you know, I don't, it's kind of horrible, so I don't really share it too much. But, I mean, I will gladly tell people if they want to know in DMs. I just don't really feel like I want to announce that to the world right now. Because it's fucked, man. You knew in February you were leaving your ex. You found someone to take over your lease. Convinced your apartment office not to charge you for breaking the lease. Delivered the news in early April, and he moved out mid-April. Yeah, I mean, fortunately, we lived in this kind of place where... I could just be, like, in my own space. Like I said, I had my own room. I could lock it. I could make it so she didn't come in there. I pretty much told her not to come in there unless it was she really needed something. But, like, it was still just, like, you know, the first couple months that we were living together. Because we lived together from, like, yeah, August to December. So it wasn't that long, but still. The first couple months, I was just, like, I didn't even want to talk to her, man. And eventually we started just, like, you know, just kind of being friends. Kind of. It was still, it's an unforgivable action, man. So it's negative 150, 150, right? So I'm not too far from it. Oh, it's beyond the ice, though. It's like here-ish. If you ever get married, watch you be the one requiring prenup. Emmy, I think that's going to happen because you're going to be a lawyer. You found men and women to be toxic in equal amounts? Oh, yeah. I mean, like... I think it's just easier for men to get away with being shit, you know? I think that's the main key. But I think human nature... I think people are born evil, but that's just me. Yeah, the toxicity is there, but the impacts are different, yes. Because men can be toxic and then get away with it because... I don't know, because they're men in a patriarchal society. Like I'm sure Emmy would agree with. But, if women do it, they're like fucking, you know, looked down on, they're called out by society, they're never hired somewhere again or something stupid, you know? There's literally no accountability for men, right, yeah. Alright. Sleep well, hun bun. I hope you feel better. You know women that get away with it? Oh yeah, there are women that get away with it, but it's much easier for men to get away with it, is what I'm saying. Well, of course, there's women that know how to fucking, like, manipulate the system and get away with being shits. But, I mean, men don't even have to know how to manipulate the system to get away with shit, you know? I don't know, what do I need to do? Oh, I can make him pork chops. Yes, I forgot about that. Alright, that'll take a bit. I gotta build a cottage. Yeah, I still need to find iron. Yeah. So I gotta find Masha. Let's find that. Her. Let's find her. So I just gotta look for another big turtle, right? Well, Emmy's advice was to go left, so I think I'll just do that. Go to some random new islands. Let's go to this one. You said sleep well, wolf, instead of wife. I noticed that, but I wasn't gonna call you out. Oh, you were specifically referring to Twitch, which you think is an equal playground. I will tell wife, don't worry, Emmy. I'm sure she knew. She knows. I got thoughts on the whole thing with men and women on Twitch, but apparently it's a hot topic, so I don't know. I don't know if I really want to share too much. You thought it was a threat. Okay, but I'll say it because I'm pretty open. I'm open with most things except things that are really uncomfortable for me to talk about. But basically, my thoughts on Twitch are it's much easier for female streamers to start out. It's much easier for female streamers to like get that initial bump, but I think it's much harder for female streamers to keep, you know, to have retention, to keep people around. Because there are just so many, you know, Twitch is like a mostly male-dominated viewership type thing. So they'll check into the woman because they're fucking pigs and they want to see a woman. But they won't stick around because they don't actually care about her content. Whereas men have the opposite problem where if they get someone to start watching them, it's really hard because no one really cares about watching another guy. But if they stick, you know, if they like your content, they're going to stick around because they're actually watching you for your content and not just like tig old biddies or something stupid. That's my honest thought. But, like, I've discussed that with Shania before, and she disagreed. I don't know. It's a matter of... It's all subjective. Who knows how it really is. Yeah, randos expect you to be dancing monkeys. Yeah, absolutely. You watch an equal amount of men and women streamers? See, I try to as well. I mean, I don't really try to. It just kind of works out that way. I just make buds, man. And I watch them. Like, I mean, some of my best buds, I mean, clearly, Emmy, are female streamers, and some of my best buds, Wolfie, Herman, are male streamers, so, you know, it varies. Okay, where am I? I keep getting distracted by the fucking conversation. God, why do y'all keep talking? I'm kidding. Please keep talking. Yeah, you're one of my best buds. I mean, you come on the stream so often, I feel like we're at least good friends at this point, bud. You think beauty is a connected standard we're all held to? Yes, I agree with that. Like, I think good-looking men are much more likely to get views than bad-looking men. And like Emmy said, cam versus no cam. People get more views if you have a camera. It's true, it's true. I know Wolfie can probably attest to that, at least to some degree. You don't like simping for streamers? I don't either. I prefer to approach streamers like, you know, like they're someone I want to talk to, you know? I mean, like, even with big streamers, like, you know, one of my favorite streamers of all time is Vinesauce, and I can never actually, like, talk to him, but I still look at him like, you know, I think we'd be good friends, and that's why I watch him, you know? You don't go to bigger streams anymore? That's the thing, like, sometimes I go to bigger streams, but I just don't even, like, participate in chat, because it doesn't really feel as intimate, you know? It's my first day on the job. I have no idea what I'm doing. No one is training me. The place is falling apart. Alright. You're not going to mention names, but you've been targeted by a woman on Twitch to the extent it ruined your relationship with other streamers. God. I'm sorry to hear about that. Like, how did she target you? I mean, don't tell me specifics, but I mean, like, did she tell people that you were, like, a pig or something? I don't know. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to, but it's just, like, that sucks. Oh, I got iron. Awesome. Imagine participating in chat. Yeah, imagine, Kenny. You're not around certain people anymore related to that? Yeah, we don't. I don't know if you want to talk about that, but it's up to you, bud. But like, you know, if I go visit Pigeon, or I mean, if it happens these days, I feel bad because I rarely visit Emmy's stream. It's just because, like, you stream on Thursdays when I have class, you stream on Fridays when I'm usually just wanting to chill, you stream on Saturdays when I'm streaming. It's just, I'm sorry, Emmy, it's hard to check into your streams these days. Trivial at this point. Real ones are real ones. Well, I'm glad you considered me to be one of the real ones. It's an honor and a privilege. She would constantly undermine what you would say in chat and make jokes about you and your family, despite being asked to stop multiple times. Oof. Honestly, it sounds familiar. At least, vaguely familiar. Wait, this continues. Nice. Not familiar to me, to be clear. I'm not gonna go into too much detail on that. I don't know what I mean, there's lots of iron in this mine. That's good. I need that. What is my limiting resource right now? It was iron. Now it's not. I'm finding tons of it. Oh shit. Can I just say, I just love the cat. I don't, you know, I'm not a big cat person, but like the cat in this game is great. Oh, there's nothing. I have new locations everywhere. Oh, I believe it. I mean, the first random location I went to happened to have the resource I exactly needed. I just feel lucky with that, you know? Did I get the sheep lady yet? I brought her the sheep, and then she wanted me to build a house. But to build her house, I needed iron, so now I can build her house. Oh, whoops. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. Cool. Ooh, field upgrade, nice. That'll be good progress before the hiatus. Yeah, at this rate, it seems like I can get her, me see what else. I can get her. I can help Summer. And I can give Atul some pork chops. So, we're making some good progress. I'm sorry, Frogman, that's his name. Coal is good. No, I just thought of this because I know a person named Cole, and like, so this is weird. This is a whole weird thing. So, my first year at law school, I went to law school, and then the second year, like COVID, it was like at the end of the first year, COVID hit, so we went all online. And then my entire second year of law school, it was all online. So now we're going back for my third year. It's like I'm seeing some of my friends that I had in 1L year, and it's like there's so many changes. Like there's this one guy I used to sit next to in like all of my classes, and he's like fucking married now. And it's just, I'm like, dude, good for you. I know you were dating that guy when we were together, but I didn't know you were getting married. And he was like, I didn't either. Oh man, it was good. I mean, it's so weird. And then like, I saw someone the other day. It was like this really nice lady friend of mine, and she was like, "How have you been? Long time no see. I'm working in this clinic now." And I was like, "Oh, I worked in that clinic last semester." And it's weird seeing people that you knew like 2 years ago and seeing their lives progress over the course of 2 years. You know. Guess I'll throw some mushrooms in here. When you release helping the spirits... What? When you release helping the spirits means getting them closer to permadeath. Okay. It wasn't just you she targeted. There's a bunch of other people, but you stuck around to support the streamer to the detriment of your own mental health. Yeah. Well, it sounds like you had to drop that streamer because she was involved. That sucks. I would hate that. I know I have some friends that have encountered that in particular. And I mean, that's just such a sucky situation, you know? It's like, you know, one person can ruin a good time, you know? Is this cabbage? Lettuce? Okay. One bad person can... You know, you can establish a relationship with someone, a friendship with someone, but... Let's be more specific. You can establish a friendship with a streamer, and, you know, they can have someone that's active in their chat that just ruins the whole experience for you. And then it's just like this whole ordeal where you had this friendship with the streamer, but you feel like you can't go back now because that one person's always there, and it's just, I mean, it's just... Both on the person who's suffering side and the streamer side, I wouldn't know how to handle that. It's rough. Oh, I gotta give him the pork chops. You know, you're forgiving like you would. Just be that, let it happen, move on, we're all human, we all have our issues. Yeah, I try to do that too. It's harder when it feels like there's no accountability. Yeah, I could feel that. Hey! Hey! Have some pork chops. What? Pork chops? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! I'm so excited! They look so damn tasty. And they are. Sprout, you're a miracle, you know that? Oh, this is just so good. Ha, now I just feel a bit guilty. And I'm sorry you're running all these culinary errands for me. That was like the only one. Look, there was this kid at work. Craig. We used to have these long and tight union negotiations. All-nighters. Everyone would be at a standstill. Everyone was so hungry, and every restaurant was closed. I would send Craig on these endless 24-hour grocery store crawls for me. I would ask for these impossible gets, saffron, sumac, even anise. It was something like 2 o'clock in the morning. Our goal was to make the tastiest chops in the world. A meal for everyone. on both sides of the table, except people who are vegan, to calm heads and appease stomachs. The first part that didn't always work, but everyone was always well fed. I don't know how he did it, but Craig was always fine to everything on my list. I would joke with him that he would have to break into people's houses to get this stuff. Geez, maybe he did. I don't know how you did it, Sprout. You made it taste like home. Here's to you and Craig. The irony is, you've known the streamer a lot longer and you've had 0 issues prior to this other person. Oh god. I don't know. I don't know what y'all are talking about now. But that sucks, Wolfie. Yeah. Difficult situations can just arise so easily, you know? And it's always suckish. I'm sorry that happened to you, Wolf. I know that can't be good, like, mentally or emotionally on you. Okay, so I need to smelt some iron. Let me do that. It's a bunch of pettiness. It affected you too, but you rebounded quickly because you felt it coming. Okay. Well, I won't ask for too many details, but... You know. Still, it sucks. Why do people suck, man? Why can't we all just be happy and get along? We get to change our outfits soon, really? I didn't even know that was an option. It's tainted your Twitch experience because it was happening for the better part of a year, but you're glad that you've been on Twitch long enough that you're part of other communities, including us. Always glad to have you, Wolf. And I hope that that type of toxicity doesn't happen on my stream. At any point. I feel bad if it does. I feel bad if it has. You know who you are if I'm talking to you. Okay, we got Alice's cottage now. Put it right here. Now we can go get the sheep lady. Okay, yeah, that's where she is, I believe. Thankfully, she's close by. Let's see what else we need to do. Okay, we gotta go to her, gotta find Masha. Oh, yeah, I gotta smelt some more so I can make the HVAC system. Sheep! That's right. You think I need Icebreaker before Masha? Okay. Noted. Let me look. Well, I can't look at my quests. But I was gonna look to see what I need to get the Icebreaker. Why is he playing music up there? Well, whatever I was cooking is now done. I think you just gotta be understanding of other people. And, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's my main goal with pretty much everything I do, is to try to be empathetic, at least to some degree. I mean, sometimes I'm a dick, I know it happens. I don't know if that's actually happened on stream too much, but I know I can be a dick. I think it happens to everyone. At a certain point, you can't blame other people when you choose to be present. Yeah, that's a fair point, yeah. Oh, wait, I gotta improve. Okay, oh, I need glass. How do I get glass? I'd figure I'd smelt sand, but I don't even know how to get sand. Do I do this? Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I do. Got it. Follow the good vibes. I'm just glad I can, at this point, I just feel glad that I've been told that I give out good vibes. I've been complimented so much in my experience on Twitch, like, more than I have been, like, obviously my wife compliments me on stuff, but it's like, you don't know how much Twitch has helped my self-esteem. I get told that I give out good vibes, I get told that I'm a fun person, I get told that my laugh is contagious. I've been complimented so much more on Twitch than I have been in, like, the past 10 years, man. But that could be my own fault, because I don't really talk to people, because of social anxiety. It's a lot. A lot to think about. Oh, hey. Oh, Stella! I think I might have overslept a bit, no kidding. How long have I been sleeping? Probably like 6 days? What? That much? Hibernating, you say? Well, I guess it was bound to happen. I might have been ignoring what my body was trying to tell me. A bad habit of mine. Same. Thank you, Stella, for taking such good care of me. You're welcome, bud. It's time to die? Who's dying? Is someone gonna die? Might be a good way to end the stream if I have to say goodbye to someone. Oh, yes. Sheep. Every quest just leads to them passing. Right, I know. Eventually. But it's just like a matter of, I don't know when it's gonna happen. What? You built a house? For me? You shouldn't have, really. But since it's there, well, I guess it'd be rude of me to not move in. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Alright, we got a new spirit. We got 2 new spirits this stream. Oh, back so soon? I'm always happy to see you, sweetheart, but don't let me hold you back from your adventures. I don't need to do anything here. Hello. What is this? Oh, a little ceremony. Alright, I'll try to do my best. Oh, okay. What is that, like a hedgehog? Oh, this is really pleasant. Soft as a waffle and warm as a pie. I feel young again. Thank you so much for having found me, young one. Don't you worry about me now. I'll find my way around. If you can figure out Icebreaker, it's a good stopping point. I was just gonna go until noon. That might be doable within 30 minutes. I don't know. Let me wait. Oh, this is it. Okay, so I need iron, oak. Yeah, I could do all this. This is pretty doable. Okay. Would you look at that, Stella? This little sheep wanted to come with us. I guess it didn't like its new companion very much after all. Well, no worry, we'll take good care of you. But first, all this wool, it looks quite uncomfortable, doesn't it? And, oh no, we're on a boat! It's like that story with that flock of sheep that fell off a boat. Oh, we can't have that. Go ahead, Stella, shear the wool right off its back. It's for the best. Alright. Its eyes. Well, its eye. That was good. I like that. Hello. I know I've been asking for a lot lately. I've got a big appetite. It goes well with my love of food. But you know what I would go for? A bucket of fried chicken. That would bring me back. Because the best kind of food comes in buckets. Cooking sounds hard sometimes. In this case, it's pretty easy. How many coins? I think I just have one because I spent 2 of them on the glider. I don't know where to... I don't know where to go for that. Is that what? This is making you want to get back into this game. It's so chill. Be a good game to play before bed. Yeah, I think it's nice because I really just wanted to kind of relax today. It's very nice for today. It helped you escape during your study months earlier this year. Yeah, the best food does come in buckets. You're waiting for Beyond Chicken Tendies buckets to come to KFC nationally. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, I got 1 coin and 1 flower. Yeah. Well, aren't you feeling better? And it's much safer too. And that key, I thought I'd lost it, but it was stuck in your thick coat all this time. What a treat. As for you, Stella, I know you'll find a good use for all this extra wool. It's one of my favorite materials. I chose it exclusively for all my blankets. My husband, of course, always thought they were scratchy. He was such a grump. Anyway, the sheep's wool will grow back very quickly, but only if it's well fed. And this one seems to have quite a large appetite. I suggest you diligently feed him. Otherwise, he might get into your garden and destroy your crops. Oh, I imagine building a sheep corral would help keep him in place. You should probably do that as soon as possible. For the good of the sheep and that of your crops. Tee-hee! Have some corn. You want fun things too? One day they'll be more mainstream and accessible. Yeah. Of course. I gotta ask, Emmy, have you ever had success in finding, like, vegan, like, Mexican restaurants? Like, I mean authentic Mexican restaurants are cool, but I meant, like, you know, Americanized Mexican food where it's all cheese. Especially with your plans for agricultural land usage, yeah. Fried chicken, yeah. Cheese, that's right. I had some real fucking good Mexican food last night. You've had plenty of good vegan Mexican? Okay. I didn't know if that was a thing, like I've never even heard of it. I was just curious. I mean, I've heard of like vegan tacos, but you know, not quite what I was thinking. The more authentic the restaurant though, almost everything is lard or something. You're gonna go buy some cheese tonight? I'm jealous. We've got plain rice. Okay, so I need to, let's set the course for, no, wait, I got that key. Let's go check that out real quick, hold on. Give me a tortilla wrap over a taco. Yeah. I mean, I agree with that. But I mean, isn't that just a soft taco? Maybe like a burrito? I'm not quite sure what you're picturing there, Wolf. Got a ceramic bowl. Okay, that wasn't really worth it, but that's fine. You said Torchy's Tacos has good vegan tacos? Okay, I'd never even heard of that. You know, I should go to... There's a really good local taco place around here. I'd be curious to see if they have vegan options. Okay, so we need to go to the shipyard. And we'll take the bus. So, let's go here, and then I will, do some smelting on the way. Because I need to do, like, 10 iron. And then some wood as well. Oh, wait, let me see what I need to build the corral. Oak plank, I can do that. That's gonna be too many. Let's just do that. Oh, right. There we go. Give me a minute. You're talking, Wolf, you're talking like a burrito, but you make your own. Yeah, I do that a lot. I do that like all the time. Perfect wood. Choose your words carefully, Emmy. God, did you see that one little nick I missed? $15 is so far. Oh, what the hell? Kenny, I have to drive like 40 minutes to class every day, and then 40 minutes home. You can get over it. You can look up. Oh, you don't know what a. Oh fuck! I wasn't looking. You don't know what a crunch wrap is? Yeah. I mean, Emmy has described it pretty fucking well. Okay. There should be plenty of oak. Actually, how much oak do I need for... Do I need oak for this? Yes, I have plenty. Hold on. Let me build the corral so it doesn't eat my crops. Thankfully, it's small. I can put it, like, here. Yeah. Cool. Okay, let's go see what this person wants. Stella, I wanted... The dreams, Stella, they're back. So much stronger than I ever thought they would be. These visions, I see them even now as I'm awake. The wreaths have turned into wafts of ethyl-scented smoke. And the rotten fruit formed into the eye of the dragon. Vitreous and sickly. In a coil of arduous rust. Another dragon has woken. He scares me, but suffering cannot be allowed. You would agree, I'm certain. Let's go help it, shall we? Okay. Aluminum dragon, okay. Good lord, good lord, Wolf. You have to wake up every day to chore. Jesus, this chat's getting very, very heavy on the people with depression now, huh? Woo, dragon time, maybe. Googling pictures of the Crunchwrap made you hungry. That's fair, Crunchwraps are pretty fucking good. I don't know where the aluminum dragon would be. Oh, there's Masha. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Emmy. Well, we need to do the fast travel thing. Not even depression. I mean, that's that's a symptom of depression. It's being constantly tired. You don't have depression. You're just a night owl, but you do get sad this time of year, which is why you have daylight bulbs. I have one of those. I don't really use it anymore, but I did use it for a while. Okay, I still need to do some iron ingots. I need to get some linen fabric. Okay. Let's send the boat over there. Let's go here first, just so I'll have a little time to kill. Okay, need 10 of these. God, this one really takes a lot of heat. Oh, by the way, Emmy, I finally, I'm fully caught up on the My Hero Academia manga. Figured you might enjoy knowing that. You lack sunlight and movement. Yours is mostly lifestyle-based, feeling terrible. That's fair. Florida doesn't encourage you to be outside. Nice. I mean, that's true. I wouldn't want to be outside in Florida. Gets dark at like 5 p.m. in the winter months. I enjoy it when it gets dark early, but that's just me. When it gets dark early, I should say. You get up about 2 p.m. as well, so that kind of sucks. Yeah, that's fair. I have that problem whenever if I'm on, like, summer vacation or something. But, I'm never gonna have summer vacation again, so... As a woman, you don't do things outside after 5 p.m. Yeah, I understand that. My sister's told me stories that, it makes it totally understandable. She used to work for this doctor. My sister, I don't think she'd mind me telling this story. There are some stories pertaining to this that she probably wouldn't want me sharing, but this isn't one of them. There was one, she used to work for this doctor's office, and the doctor would work like really late. Like he'd stay at work until like fucking 11 or something, like PM of course. And she was leaving the office one day, and there was just some guy that was following her to her car, and she started running because he was very clearly following her, and he started running after her. And then she got in her car and like locked the door, and he was like banging on the window and shit, and it's just like, damn man, that shit's fucking scary. Okay, I just need the linen fabric, but let me go talk to the turtle, or do the turtle things. Took a minute for the cat to get here. Okay. Now, I'm not sure what else I'm gonna put here. I mean, it's a waste to not put anything, so... Oh, I can put iron? Fuck yeah, let's just load it up with iron, man. Don't need to worry about that for a while. Cool. No words for you. Wait, I gotta water my shit. Okay, I'm like, okay, I still need to make the linen fabric or something like that, and then I need to go to the ship guy and get the ice things. Yes. I mean, I think it's reasonable to be nervous when you see a group of people at night, especially if you're alone. Regardless of what your gender is. But for women, it's much more of a menacing issue, you know? Because men can just get away with so much in this society. Oh, linen, yes. How did I forget? Again. Yeah, I need to get the advanced version of this. Let's just do them all. Fuck it. Oop, fuck that one up. Alright, that should be plenty. We should be there soon. Do I have the materials? Yeah, I just got the rest of them. Need to explore right. You think the next dragon is right? Okay, that's fine. I have the materials for the icebreaker, so I'm just getting that real quick. Yep, I got everything. Hello, friend. You can do incredible things with a sawmill these days. You can even go on the internet. Where's the joke? Yeah, yep, there it is. I'm sorry, is this Wolfie incarnate? Okay. Ooh, I can do whatever the fuck that is. Makes the boat go faster. Hell yeah, let's do it. Just need 16 of those. Okay, you want me to do the ice next stream? That's cool. You have an idea? I've been looking at my house. It's a little bare bones. As an amateur handyman, this doesn't work at all. Maybe we should improve it. Add a few bells and whistles. I don't know what exactly. Let me have a look. Follow me! You heard your name? Yeah, there was a character making terrible puns, and I said, is this Wolfie? Talk to a tool? What? Oh, yeah, because I already improved his house, didn't I? Yeah, I did! A little bit. You've already started with the improvements. Carry on. Okay. What now? Do you know what my house needs? A desk! And some tools! Yeah, that's it. I know we don't have a lot of space on this boat. This is kind of becoming a dream scenario of mine. My bed next to my tools. It would be like I'm living a fantasy. I could work on my own projects. Maybe build something for my daughter, Ashley. Yeah, what's the use, right? It's not like I'm ever gonna see her again. Whoa, okay. I should stop daydreaming about it. I'm just trapped here. You know what's not funny? I can't even remember her face. So let's just get that desk and I'll figure out what to make later. Okay, friend. When I said terrible, I meant amazing? Yes. Yes, of course. I need aluminum and ectoplasm. And ash. Yeah, that's gonna be an interesting amount of shit. Okay, is there anything else I need to... Fried chicken, yep. Gotta find the aluminum dragon, which I'm gonna have to do that. Oh yeah, I was gonna get the wool fabric I need. Okay, let me go see if that sheep has some wool for me then. I think I can do that. Reasonably, yeah, if the sheep's ready to be cut, I can probably do it right now. Try to find the dragon real quick. I will. I just want to try to get this upgrade as well. Because if I can go faster, that'd be cool. Did I say drive? I guess it'd be more like boat. I'm not sure if it'll be enough. It might be. Let's see, let's do like 8. Whoa, that's fast. Okay, I think that's how many I need. Yep. Okay, we're good. You don't recall if it's in the ice area or not. Either way, you can open up more map before ending stream. Sure. You said to the right, yeah? To the east, yeah, okay. Whoop, nope, I didn't. Oh my god. Okay. There we go. Now the boat looks neater too. It's gonna be a while before I can do the rest. Could theoretically do that, but I'm not too worried about it right now. I can get a chicken coop, a lounge, and a crusher. Oh, you don't have Prime anymore, so you don't have global Pokemon emotes? Oof. RIP. At least you got the Lucius Light TM emotes. that you made. Okay, you just wanted me to go right, so I'll do that. It's kind of annoying you don't have 2 months of saved VODs, but you just really need to be on top of your content. Yeah, I mean, I always, oh god, Wolfie. I always, just record my stream using OBS while I'm streaming, and then I, you know, I cut it a little so there isn't the intro screen and the outro screen and stuff like that, and then I just upload it to YouTube so I don't have to think about it anymore. Because then I can delete it from my hard drive and I can still have it, you know? Okay, so you wanted me to, like, go over here. Let's do it. The boat's faster, too, now, so... That'll be nice. Yeah, there's the frog emote wall. You always forget to transfer your VODs to YouTube. Yeah, there's a way to just do it from Twitch that's much, much easier, but I'm very particular about not having, like, the 15 minutes of music I typically do at the start of my stream in the YouTube VODs. At some point, if I ever have time again, I'm probably gonna try to, you know, try to do some actual, like, edits and stuff. I don't know. I've done a couple, but that was, again, when I had time. It's hard to find the time. Yeah, I was about to ask if you'd seen Frog lately. Has she just been busy with school? You do it from Twitch, but it's still manual. You wish you'd do it automatically. There might be a way to do that. Not that I'd know. Like I said, what I always do is, like, right at the end of the stream, I have, like, some really awful free video editing software. I should honestly get, like, a better video editing software if I want to do edits. But anyway, I always just immediately, like, trim it and set it to start compressing, or to start, like, editing, because it takes, like, an hour for it to crop a 3-hour stream, because it's a shitty editing software. And then once that's done, I upload it to YouTube, but there's this whole thing with Twitch where you can't have your streams up until it's been 24 hours since you actually did the stream. So I set it on a timer to actually upload, you know, whenever it's been 24 hours. And sometimes I get behind, and you can usually tell when there's just, like, random uploads. Ah, okay. You took 4 streams off, but otherwise Frog is still at most of them. That's cool. But not for long. Gotcha. Yeah, she hasn't come to my stream in a while. But, you know, she's more your bud than mine these days. Well, always. I don't know why I said these days. Like, at some point, she was more my bud. I mean, we're still buds, you know. Such an intelligent kid, you know. I hope our kids are anywhere near as cultured as Frog. Well, Pigeon just went live. That might be who I raid. I gotta see who's live. Alright, let's have a look at the map. You spotting anything? What is this? What is this dotted line? I mean, this is clearly ice. I don't know. You have streams from like 4 years ago, which is cool. You just stream a lot more now, so you gotta remember to transfer. Damn, I didn't know you'd been streaming that long. Go to the new location. Which one? There's like 5 of them. South? You talking about this one? South Point Docks? Oh, I can't go here. What is this? I need, like, a lantern or something? Huh. Okay. Looks like it's fog. Interesting. There's ice, fog, and rock, so ice next time. Yeah, okay. Go ahead and put the ship on its course. But, well... Okay, so... I know this is gonna happen because it's gonna be like a month, but what I'm gonna probably do is just like go to the end of the VOD when I play this again to figure out what I'm doing. So future self, hey, how you doing? How you doing? So the next time you stream, you need to go find you need to potentially find the aluminum dragon. You need to find Masha, which you already have her marked on the map over here. She is right over here. And you got the icebreaker, so you're good. You can go through that, no problem. Let's see what else. Yeah. So, main thing to start with is find the aluminum dragon and do Masha. Because we need aluminum to upgrade, Atul's room, I believe. Let me be sure on that. Yeah, we need aluminum, and we need ectoplasm and ash. I know how to get ectoplasm, I don't know how to get ash, so we're gonna have to figure that out too. But yeah, future self, that's just for you. That's just for you. I hope you enjoyed the spooks you had all month. Were they good? Did you get spooked? Anyway. I need to go through the ice and explore, yes. Emmy has summarized it. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end here. Not too much to do right now. I could just go straight to the ice, but it'll be fine. So yeah, I'm gonna end here. Good stream, guys. I'm glad we had some surprisingly deep conversations. Some conversations about exes and shit. Go to the bus stop? Sure. Why not? Just set the boat to go there and then end. Yeah, is that the closest? I guess this is a little closer. But yeah, that'll be it. That'll be it for this stream. Spiritfarer won't be back for a while, but it will be back. There are other things I'm playing that won't be back after the Spook Fest. Like, I'm really gonna push to finish Dragon Age next week, so no more Dragon Age for a little bit. And then, what else? Oh, I'm also, next week is gonna be my last FTL stream for at least a while. So that'll be that. And then we'll come back with Spiritfarer, Oblivion, and 2 new games. That'll be fun. Do some fishing. Okay. Hopefully you'll be caught up on Spiritfarer by the next time I stream it. You got a month, bud. That's quite a bit. I don't think it's quite that long of a game. It's just like it takes a bit to stream it the way I stream, you know. But yeah, I think you got plenty of time. Besides, you can watch me get spooked, and then you can chill with some Spiritfarer. But yeah, that'll be it, everybody. I will, VOD viewers, that'll be it from me, so I will see y'all next time. I'll be back tomorrow evening with some Oblivion, if people like that. But also check out Emmy, because we'll be streaming at the same time. But yeah. That'll be it from me, so VOD viewers, I hope you had a good one, and I will see y'all again sometime.